Okay, so today we are starting with the revision of chapter 3, that is Ranji's Wonderful Bat. It is written by Ruskin Bond, or it is basically a story which is taken here in your book from the many other stories that were written by the Ruskin Bond. Here it is the story about a cricket player who plays the cricket at the school level. So, how he improved his performance, how he was performing earlier, how he improved his performance, and who helped him. What are the various incidents? What are the various incidents that took place that influenced him and he improved his performance. So, here the story is starting with a cricket match in which the captain of the team was out, and the next player that went to the ground to do the batting is Ranji. So, the story here is about Ranji. He plays the tournaments in with the school teams. He was a player in his school team. So there also he could not score anything significant and he was out. And after that, the rest of the players were the bowlers, so the team could not depend on them much to score something good, and they lost the match. And because of this, the Ranji was feeling very sorry. He was not feeling good because when it is about a team, when you are playing something, when you are playing a game, and especially the game is in a team. See, there are some games which you play individually, like chess, badminton, okay, but cricket, hockey, football, these are the games in which a number of players are there in one team. So when you are playing in a team, you are responsible for both, for your own performance as well as the performance of the team, means how your performance is influencing the team. Because if you are not playing well, that means there is a loss of the team, not only yours. It's not that you will not be considered as a good player, but if the team is losing the game because of you, so that there would be the loss of the team also because of you. So when you are playing in a team, you have the two-way responsibility. So was the case here with Ranji, that because he could not perform well, so the team lost the match. He himself was very disappointed. He himself was not feeling happy because he could not perform well in the match. But the captain of the cricket team of the school, Suraj, told him that okay, no problem, you can do better next time. It is just that you are out of the form. What is the meaning of out of the form in the sense of any game? It means that you are not playing up to the mark. Many a times, all of you must be watching the cricket. Many a times, you must have seen that it is said the particular player is out of the form. Means sometimes the player used to play a good game, sometimes the player are not able to play a good game. So when they are not, and especially those players who usually perform good, so it is said that they are out of the form. So this was the reaction of the team captain towards the game of Ranji, the boy about whom we are talking in this story. But on the other hand, the coach of that team, school team, was not very polite, and he warned Ranji that if you will not perform good in the next match, then you will be out of the school cricket team. And Ranji was very much fond of playing cricket. He wanted to be a good player. So now he was not happy on this instruction of the coach, and he was returning home. And every day when he returns home from his school, there is a shop in between, that is a sports shop. Mr. Kumar is the owner of the shop. He used to stay there for some time. He used to have a conversation with Mr. Kumar because he himself was a cricket player, and he scored a century in a match against Tanzania. So he also provides some guidance to the uh, Ranji. But that day he was so low, he was so dull that he did not feel like stopping at the shop of Mr. Kumar even. But when Mr. Kumar saw him on the way, he himself called him and he asked him why he was looking very unhappy or disappointed. He narrated him the whole incident, that what happened at the field, how he could not perform well, what did the team coach told him. So he tried to convince him, he tried to motivate Ranji, saying a number of things that it's okay, maybe in the next match you will perform well, or if there are two teams, it has to happen that one team will win the game and the other team will lose the game. So sometimes you can win, sometimes you can lose, and many other things. But uh, Ranji was so very disappointed that he could not come out of that. So finally, he took him at the back of his shop, and there he gave him a bat, and he told him that this is the bat with which he hit the century. Here we are discussing the century that he scored against Tanzania. So he gave him that bat, that this is the lucky bat, and I'm giving you this bat for your matches. If you will play with the using this bat, then you will score good. And he asked him, "Oh, really? Is that the same bat?" So he said, "Yes." Now, there are many other incidents that are described here in this, and with the help of that bet, he started playing. Then, one day, when he was practicing, he went to the field. One of his friend got hurt, and there he left. He took his friend to the nearest place where the his friend can get the medication, and he forgot his bat at that particular field. Then he went again, then he played a number of matches, and how he scored good. And finally Mr. Kumar told him that this was not that particular bat with which he scored the century, but he told him this just to motivate him, just to encourage him. So this way he showed him that there is nothing magic, it's only your performance, that how you well you played. It's not the magic of the bat, it's not the magic of anything else. There is no lucky thing. It is just about your thinking. If you will feel low, if you will feel dull, or if you yourself will feel that I cannot do this, then you won't be able to perform well. But if you are determined that why not, of course I can do this, or maybe this time I could not have done well, but the next time I'll definitely improve my performance and I will prove myself, then definitely you can achieve your goal, you can achieve your targets.